Hello everyone, thank you for tuning in today. If I sound a little bit less energy, I actually have no idea why, I just noticed when I started talking. Sorry for the late intro, I was eating some Pop-Tarts and I just wanted to finish those before we got started. I did not get anywhere as far as a mountain goes. I tried doing something in World Painter yesterday and I absolutely sucked at it. I looked up some mountain maps and I looked at some and I was like, alright, I need to somehow recreate these efficiently and effectively. And basically the reason I was basing, the way I was basing how big it needs to be, was I wrote down every astral sorcery thing that takes up space, and then drew out like a little chunk map of how large each thing needs to be and how far apart and everything. And it's pretty big. It's really big. You can either look at it as a 5x4 or a 5x3 of chunks. So if we go ahead and we look at, let's get everything loaded in here. Come on, load in, please. Alright. Like, the sheer size of this guy, well, it's about 1 chunk, 2 chunk, 3 chunk, 4 chunk. 4 chunks. Versus the 15 chunks that the mountain needs to be. So if that gives you, gives you any kind of perspective on how big that needs to be and how much work there needs to go into it, whew, my god, it's gonna be a lot. What I worked on yesterday was, I got all the ingredients to make the crusher, so we can actually, make the crusher, as well as, I got the stuff to make another enhanced alloy smelter, so it can make the alloy furnace. I didn't grab anything else to make the alloy furnace, I just got the stuff for this. So we can go ahead and actually go grab the stuff for the enhanced alloy smelter. No, we can't. We don't have the enhanced dye blend. We need grains of piezoality, which require us to get pulsating crystals, which requires diamantine, which I believe we have plenty, yes. Which requires us to have pulsating iron, which means we need 5 more pulsating iron. And then more electrotine, 16 electrotine. But we don't have that much electrotine. That's 2 stacks of electrotine. We don't have any. So, let's go ahead and grab out our sieves, meshes, and crates. And we're going to do 5 stacks of sand. See if that works. Boom. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright. Alright, let's get all this done. Okay. Look at all the stuff that we just made. Dude, look at all of that. Alright, let's put that stuff away now. Let's do pieces. Yeah, hold on. Look at how full our storage is. We only have a couple more rows of storage before this guy fills up, because of the sheer amount of pieces we have. The 2 stacks of electrotine, perfect. Alright, we got it. no ender pearls down here. That's good. Let's grab some ender pearls. I never did anything else with astral sorcery yesterday. Afterwards, as in, like, I think I put one more bucket of liquid starlight in each of these, and then that was it. But yes, there we go. Then the thing is, we also need 4 crushed quartz and an organic black dye, and we don't have organic black dye anymore, so we're gonna need that. 1, 2, 3, 4 crushed quartz, and then organic black dye is made with 6 coal powder or pulverized charcoal, and a slime ball. And so let's grab out charcoal and then a slime ball, like that. Okay, so 4 pulsating crystals, put those into the sag mill, and you get grains of piesality. I think it's actually, hello Colin, I think it's actually piesality, I think, I don't actually know. Enhanced dye blend, yes, perfect. So we only need 2 of those. Actually, you can't stay behind. Well, I appreciate you even dropping by. So it's good to see you. It's good to see you. Vivid alloy. We need end steel chassis and steel frames. Then I need energetic silver. Oh, chop hair off. Chop hair off. Chop hair off. Chop hair off. Yeah! No. He's just chopping his hair off. 3 enhanced dye blend and 3 end steel chassis. Makes 3 enhanced machine chassis. Now, what we do... Oh, we have another alloy smelter. Maybe a stream later? Oh, Colin's streaming. Colin... When you go to college, Colin, will you have your own room to stream? Like... 1 enhanced alloy smelter. Let's go, bro. Alright, we're gonna take out the capacitor. We're gonna remove that guy. And we're gonna go ahead and place down the enhanced version, which is a 1.5 blocks tall, and put it in the capacitor. The sag mill. Let's go ahead and remove all this stuff. That was configured as well. Let's just enhanced sag mill, enhanced alloy smelter. Boom. Top tier. And actually we're gonna move that to right there. Just because it's a 1.5 blocks tall, so we don't want it blocking something. See, because I didn't know whether it was just gonna be like a split room or if it was actually like straight up combined. It's making 600 RF per tick. It's doing as max as it can right now. Try and fill up. Alright, so we still have 6 energetic silver. Why? I made 6 for this. Did it not use that? What? Okay, whatever. Maybe I had made 6 already. He's on the track team. Aw, nice. Yeah, you'll get to know him very well then. You guys will be best buds within like 2 years, or 2 days. Not 2 years. 2 days. Alright, let's go ahead and break down these diamonds. Wichita! 18. Nice. Emeralds. Perfect. We need some glass. We need 16 gold. 16 iron. We need 3 stacks of cobblestone. compress it. Make 2 furnaces. Turn it back into cobblestone, and then we'll just put the cobblestone back. Okay, now we'll turn those 2 furnaces into iron furnaces, then the 2 iron furnaces into gold furnaces, and then the gold furnaces into diamond furnaces, and then the diamond furnaces into emerald furnaces. Alright. Two or 3 semesters left. It's not like he's leaving right away. So we need some tough alloy, which we can actually go ahead and cast out in the alloy, or in the smeltery, which is lithium and ferroboron, right? Ferroboron is steel and boron. So we're gonna need some steel. I never made the redstone furnace. Let's do that. Boom, boom. 16 more gold. 16 more iron. 3 stacks of cobble. 2 furnaces. Cobble away. Boom, boom, boom. Iron furnaces. Then iron furnaces become gold furnaces. And then gold furnaces become diamond furnaces. Perfect. Alright, bye, Colin. Appreciate you stopping by. Redstone furnace. We need 2 copper gears, which I believe we already have. Yes. Then we need a redstone reception coil, and I don't think we have that. But we have plenty of redstone right here. And we should break this down anyway. Because there's no reason to keep... the redstone ore you do need for agricraft, so I'm going to keep 8 of it. Never mind, we have nether redstone for that exact reason. Boom. Look at all that redstone. Alright, so we only need 16. Then gold and 2 iron. Okay, red iron compound. Throw that into there. Boom. Means we can make a redstone reception coil. We have an extra electrotine, do we? No. We do not, but that's fine, because we have plenty of extra electrotine itself. There's the compound. Oops. And then a machine frame, which we had made ahead of time. Because I prepared for them. Redstone furnace. And then kit. Conversion kit. Look at that. So it can act as a normal furnace, or you can do 3 different upgrades. There's the trivection chamber, which means that it can only process food items, but you'll get double the food item output. So like if you put in 1 beef, you'll get out 2 steak. Then there's flux anodizers, which means that you'll gain additional output when you're smelting ores, but it's really pointless because that's why you have like the pulverizer and stuff. So this is literally a useless thing. Then there's the pyrolytic conversion. Allows for pyrolysis and creosote production. Only certain items can be processed. Processing speed is greatly reduced. This is what we're going to do, because yes, having this redstone furnace is nice, but we have an instant furnace. So what we're going to use ours for is making coal coke by putting coal into it. And it'll make creosote oil. We'll also do 3 of these, which so means 50. So how do you make this? You need a nether brick. Nether. What we can do is, yeah, we'll just throw a stack of netherrack into there. I would make some nether brick. Nether brick. Okay. Then I need an invar gear, a redstone servo, and 2 copper plates. Oops. Redstone. 16. And then an invar gear. We have an invar, we have enough. But I only need 1. I don't know why I grabbed 2. I only grabbed 1, but whatever. Okay, boom, boom. Oops. Oops. Let's throw that into there, cook that up. And we can already place down the redstone furnace over here. Let's do exactly that. Boom, and then resonant conversion kit. And it should start filling up. These are still filling up because this is not quite keeping up, but that's fine. Let's make a redstone servo. Let's compact those 2 into plates. I also added 3 speed upgrades here into the compactor because I was just tired of waiting so long for plates and the like. Induction smelter, we're going to do 2 iron and a nickel. And then we're going to make an invar gear. Augment pyrolytic conversion. So we're going to put that right into the redstone furnace. I think there's a... Isn't there like an option to... I think there's an option to like void the fluid. I mean, I know there is this. No, destroys excess secondary outputs. I guess it wouldn't be hard to do. And basically that would, I think that would get rid of the creosote that's made. But there's no reason. We can just... what we'll do is we'll just grab this guy right here. And we'll have it auto output to the right. And it will just hopefully auto input into there. But what we should do is we should make some upgrade kits for that. Which means that we're going to need a lead, an obsidian, ain't electrum, plus 4 silver, actually plus, hold on, I'm thinking in my head of what all the ingredients are, plus another 2 silver, plus 3 copper, plus 3 tin, plus 3 lead, plus a platinum, yeah. Okay, let me go upstairs. And it requires 4 pearls, 10 redstone, 4 glowstone, then 1 obsidian. Okay. So if we throw obsidian in the pulverizer, now if we were to throw 3 copper, a silver, and a 10 redstone into here, that should make either signalum or signalum base. It made straight up signalum. Okay, so we can throw that into there, and that'll make the enderium base, which means we need 2 sand, which is stupid, but it's the way it is. I have it on all smelting. Darn it. It made glass before I could. A hardcore world last night. I appreciate those who go through the effort, but I don't find it worth it. Like, as me for a player, I wouldn't do it. And that's just because I find dying to be part of the fun, part of the experience. And so, like, I don't know. I don't feel getting punished for that. Is it normal thing? I don't know. I don't know how to phrase that better. We need to combine those. We need a silver gear, aluminum gear, an electrum gear. We need the enderium, which we got. We need the hardened glass, which we got. And then now what we need is from over here. 1, 1, 1, 1. Oh, but we need redstone. So U and then U. Pyrotheum. And then cryothium. Alright, so lumium gear, resonant upgrade. Electrum gear, signalum upgrade. Silver gear, reinforced upgrade. Oh yeah, you actually have to use these progressively now. Alright, so usually mind dying, but when you can't find your stuff. So oh. Ah. So yeah, I guess that is, if you do play like that, then yeah, that's the only difference. Yeah, no, if I die, I just go find my stuff. I'm just like, wait, alright. And if I don't find my stuff, then I'm like, well, crap, that's really, really sucky, but... See, because for me, I'm very much a builder. Like, building's like my favorite part of it, so... oh yeah, I was making 3 speed upgrades. I completely forgot. Which requires 15 gold, 3 iron, and 24 redstone. Like that. No, I am a liar. It requires 6 iron and 48 redstone. Oops. Haha. There we go. 6 red iron compound. Cook all those up like so. We split those into 3 and 3, and then we make 3 of those. And then boom, we got 3 speed upgrades. So let's go ahead and see if this works. Let's go over to our redstone furnace. We got 60,000 millibuckets. We're going to put in now the speed upgrades and let it fill up with RF. It can use up to 48 RF per tick now, apparently. That's actually quite slow. Yeah, processing speed is greatly reduced. Well, it's not that bad. Yep, and it automatically is putting the creosote oil into here, like we had hoped, and it's making coal coke. And that's how we're going to get steel, is because rather than waiting for coal coke in here, and rather than waiting to use the coal coke in here for steel, you can literally just combine it in the alloy smelter with iron. And that's what we're going to do. So we're going to use the, well, nah, we can wait on that. But what is next is we need that ferroboron, so we do need at least 1 steel. So let's do exactly that. 1 steel. And now we need boron and lithium. Well, we have plenty. I have been gathering this slowly from the, what is it? The mining place that we go to. The Lost Cities Dimension. Ah ha ha ha. I was going to go crazy if I didn't remember that. Alright, so we're going to put the steel in there, the boron, and then the lithium. And so what it'll do, the reason we put 2 lithium, is because the steel and the boron will make 2 ingots of ferroboron, which will then mix with the 2 ingots of lithium, giving us 4 tough alloy. Then in the middle we need bronze, and then 4 more steel. Do we have any spare bronze? Yes, we do. So we need to make some more steel. But that's not a problem, as I've just demonstrated. Boom. Easy. Instant. I mean, obviously not instant, but... Alright, those are taking a while, but that's fine. Alright, next step. We need 4 basic plating and a copper solenoid. We have an extra copper solenoid from making something else. No, we have to find copper wire. What does this require? 4 copper coils and 2 aluminium rods. So 4 copper coils, and we need aluminium rods. Also, yes, I am saying aluminium despite being American, because the ingots are aluminum. And that's what it is. But if we go over to here, and I put in the bar, or the rod, sorry. And we let that stamp, and I put that back, and I put that out. And it's actually called aluminium in immersive engineering. It's not aluminum in immersive engineering. It's aluminium. And And then the alloy furnace also requires 4 basic plating, which requires 4 graphite dust and 4 lead. Graphite, once again, is just made from smelting coal or charcoal, and then ground down, obviously, in this case, because it's graphite dust. But 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So we can take this upstairs, go into the sag mill with this. I don't think it... yeah, it didn't need to be the sag mill, but I just kind of wanted it to be the sag mill. Oh, there we go. 4 basic plating. Okay, so is this done? This is. 4 molten tough alloy, 4 ingots. And that's going to start casting out. Let's go ahead and check on these crystals here. You are 565. You are 885. And you are 587. Oh, didn't ever throw it back. These need to split. That guy's ready to mine. Yeah, we can, I guess. Not terrible, but once again, not the god roll. God roll, why am I saying that? Let's go ahead and grab a glowstone, throw in there with it. Okay, so we'll just put that back, like so. We've gotten 73,000 millibuckets. There we go, 4 molten tough alloy. Or not molten tough alloy, just tough alloy. There we go, steel frame, and then finally, alloy furnace. Alloy furnace, let's go. That's down in Kappa. Right, so that means we can get the melter, the pressurizer, the decay hastener, the isotope separator, the fuel reprocessor, fluid infuser, a nuclear furnace, which is actually pretty decent, but all of these require those stupid machine chassis, which requires all the other crap. So for now, we're just going to stick with putting that guy there and calling it a day. We needed him because we needed to make things... Oh, hey, you can make electrotine alloy with 2 electrotine and some osmium. That might be worth it. I think that's worth it. This isn't worth it just because we have infinite redstone and infinite iron, but... Oh, wow, that actually saved... That's money for your dollar right there. Rather than 1 coal coke to 1 dust... Or, sorry, to 1 iron. You can... It's 2 iron to 1 coal coke. To get steel. That's awesome. But the main reason why we needed this is the... Well, the extreme alloy for 1. But the... Where is it? Where is it? What? There's like a manganese... Oh, I missed it. HSLA steel, right there. HSLA steel is what we needed. So we needed that carbon-manganese blend, which requires graphite dust and manganese. We can only get from the crusher. Well, lucky for you guys, I have everything to set up the crusher. I have the manual too, because I don't know what it looks like anymore. Pause, please. There we go. Okay. So we're just going to set it up temporarily right here, because I don't want this set up permanently right now. But it'll be fine. And then the next layer is, yeah. Wait, no. Oh, yeah. Okay. I was like, I know I'm doing something wrong. Where's the... Yep. There's an engineering one. 8 steel fencing. And then the hoppers. And then we need our engineer's hammer, which I believe is just in my backpack. Yes. And then you're supposed to tap on which face? Central, yeah, okay. Okay, yep. It's right here. Boom. So, we can put stuff away. Perfect. So now we need to get power to this crusher. And rather than doing anything fancy, we're just going to grab the generator from down here, the coal one, and then just grab a stack of coal. Coal. Perfect. Now it accepts power through right there, that dot right there. So we're going to place the coal generator, and then throw it in coal, and it's slowly filling up. Now, the thing that we needed was the manganese, right? And it has only a certain % chance of happening. Let's see if we can't find it here. Just by searching, or just by looking through all this. There. Manganese comes from tungsten ore, and it has a 10% chance of happening. Well, luckily for us, we got a whole buttload of tungsten, so we're just going to do all of it. Just for the sake of getting as much manganese as we can before tearing down the crusher, and might as well. We don't need this tungsten ore chunk to be processed any other way, so it's going to take a minute because this cannot keep up with it. Yeah. It's having trouble discharging, it looks like. Cool. Alright, alloy furnace. Yep, once again, we can make steel using... Yeah, if we use one graphite, too, rather than trying to... Oh, had we just made this and had I not even worried about doing this, what we would have seen is that I can make steel with just one iron and one graphite, which is just a coal smelted down. So, look, manganese! To get the HSLA steel... we actually need the ingot. No. Where are you at? Where are you? Oh, no. Then with the manganese dust, we need to make the carbon manganese blend with the graphite dust, and then mix it with 15 iron. Yes. So let's go ahead and grab 15 iron. Oh, but it makes 2, so we'll just grab that many. Put all those away. I don't care. Okay, and then we'll grab a coal. And what we'll do is we'll throw it into there. Get it cooked up in the graphite. And go upstairs. Sag mill it down. I don't know if the sag mill or pulverizer is faster. Sag mill is. But, alright, yep, it's still sitting there processing. But that's fine. It'll sit there for a while. Let's go ahead and throw all the manganese and the graphite together. Carbon manganese blend. Then in the alloy furnace, 30, boom. Now this is going to take ages, because the alloy furnace is slow. There are speed upgrades, but they make you take twice the power. Like, it's not like oh, this takes a little bit more power. No, it takes twice the power. It's really annoying, but look at that, coal coke. If we ever need coal coke for literally anything else, we got it. Yep. What I'm going to do is I'm going to grab another stack of coal and 2 stacks of iron. Throw another one in there, and then what we're going to do is that. And that'll just make a whole bunch of steel. I was originally thinking on putting it in the alloy furnace, you know, because it's 2 iron to 1 other thing, but that's just a waste. Because that takes so long. Versus this is just zooming. Also, do we have any use for creosote oil at the moment besides treated wood? I mean, obviously we need tons of treated wood, but you can use it as a fuel source in like the compression dynamo, but it sucks. Oh, you can use a fluid infuser. Okay. No, it doesn't look like we have much of a use for it, but that's fine. Man, this takes ages. How long does it say it takes? 160 seconds. Huh. 2 minutes and 40 seconds. Well, that kind of sucks. But, alright, crusher is done. And it's just going to sit there going for a long time. But that's fine. Okay. I'm just kind of looking at everything silently. Just kind of scanning over things. Backpack, we can put the fortune pickaxe away, and the wrench. And I guess that thingy-majiggy. And then here we can put the illumination wand away. Yeah, that's still going dutifully. Alright, so what's next? Well, we want to work, let's just claim that. And then yesterday we did Ada, we just did redstone furnace right now. What we want to work on is pie. We want the pneumatic refineries, so we're going to need some of these. So we need more of that tough alloy. But that's fine because now we can just make it in the alloy furnace. Which I don't know if it's actually technically faster. Alloy furnace, 600 ticks, that's 30 seconds. That's faster. And the ferroboron takes 400 ticks. That's 20 seconds. So it's 50 seconds total. So I think it's faster, but... So we need 3 refineries, right? Well, just for the quest we need 3. But when we actually go to do it, what I'll probably end up doing is just 2. Because I don't want to get half the amount of diesel for just kerosene. I'd rather just... And yeah, you could do 4 as well. Wait. Yeah. You can do a stack of anywhere from 2 refineries on top of each other to 3 to 4. Yeah, 2, 3, or 4. And they want us to do 3. They want us to get diesel, kerosene, and whatever, blah, blah, blah. But I don't care much about that. I see why. That's dumb. But when it comes down to it, I need diesel to make lubricant. And I can always make kerosene from that. So we'll make 3 refineries, but that requires 12 tough alloy, which means 6 lithium, 3 boron, with the 3 steel, and then compressed iron ingots, which we have plenty of. Now we need more bronze. That's not a problem, because we have copper and tin. 1, 2, 3. Boom. We're going to need more copper. Alright, so in here, we're going to do that. Boom. Bronze. Made some HSLA steel. Perfect. We're going to wait for that to finish before we shove other stuff in. But, yep, now that's done with coal coke. I don't think there's any recipes we need with this for right now. First degree is how you make, yeah, prudentium. And first degree is so annoying because it requires draconium, which means you need to have some draconium source. And draconium's not an easy thing to get. Yeah. Dumb. Oh yeah, I suppose you can sieve crushed end stone for a 9% chance, and obviously we'd have a higher percent because of our enchantments, but alright, that's done now. So let's throw in the 3 boron and 3 steel. And so that's 20 seconds each, but that's fine. So we have the HSLA steel for it. We got the bronze. Let's just go throw the extra bronze downstairs. And yes, there are more things that we will need, but we can focus on them in a second. Man, this thing is loud. Hopefully it finishes soon, because I don't want to keep hearing it. What do the speed upgrades for it cost? Like nothing. Oh. Hold on. Hold on, guys. We can make some upgrades. Not a whole... Well, actually, yeah, a whole ton. We can make a full stack of speed upgrades, but I don't know if we can make a whole bunch of energy upgrades, which decreases the maximum... Because if we were to put in 64 speed upgrades, it would take like 64 times the energy, versus the energy upgrade... we'll need some of those to kind of limit how much it'll actually use. So 4 stacks of crushed quartz, and we should have pulverized obsidian, because I was doing a lot of basalts. Yep. 2, 3, 4. And then we need 1, 2, 3, 4. We need 2 stacks of iron, 2 stacks of gold. Weight pressure plates. Energy upgrades. There's a stack of energy upgrades. And then there is a stack of pressure plates, a stack of speed upgrades. Boom. So, I don't know if we're going to use the manufactory much, but I'm going to split this into 48 and 16, and so the manufactory will get 16 of each, and this will get 48 of each. So you'll see it's a speed multiplier of 49, but it's also power multiplier of 49. So it can use 9,800 RF per tick, which is insane. Watch, it goes really fast, but it just boom, just eats through electricity. Right. 3 steel frames, 3 refineries. It's about time. Crusher's done. Now we can begin to tear this down and never need it again. Actually, we might need it again, but I hope to never need it again. Okay, let's go put this crap away. Okay, you. Okay, so we got the refineries. Now we need a vortex tube, a heat sink. We need the thermo-pneumatic processing plant, an air compressor. Yes, alright. So, the air compressor and the thermo-pneumatic require an advanced plating, which requires tough alloy and a basic plating. So, we need 2 lead, because we're going to need the basic plating. But then what this also requires is a hard carbon, and hard carbon is a diamond plus 2 graphite. So, diamond, there we go. And that requires 2 machine frames, or steel frames, sorry. Yeah, iron, and then, actually, if I do pneumatic craft, yes. Perfect. Oh, we actually need 2 more graphite because we need to grind that down into dust, and then we need redstone. So we need 3 gold for the vortex tube, and then the iron. We need iron bars. Also, from pneumatic craft, something that isn't listed. Actually, it's listed. Yeah, no, it's not listed. I thought it was listed somewhere. We are going to make. Where are ya? Where are ya? A safety tube. We're gonna make a safety tube module. Wait, no. No, you put that into the security upgrade. Basically, it means that when you put it into a machine, it will do the safety tube thing. We will need a pressure gauge tube module, and we will need a regulator tube module. Yes. So, safety tube module requires a pressure gauge, levers, and stuff. Let's just grab a stack of gold. Lever, we have some levers. So, pressure gauge, done. Safety tube module, done. Now we need some lapis and some obsidian. Yep, and then this guy requires a pressure gauge as well. Now we need 2 redstone. Okay, and then the regular tube module requires 2 of those safety ones. Which means we need 4 levers, which means we need more wood. We need to grab out 4 cobblestone. 4 sticks, 4 cobblestone makes 4 levers. Means that I make 2 more of those, which means I need to make regular blah. We actually need another one of those levers. Stick, we have one. Then a cobblestone. Lever, yes. Now we need to make a heat sink, yes. And a vortex tube, yes. Okay. Perfect. Now, yeah, we need to go upstairs and get that. And actually, I don't remember what it's called. We need something else from Draconic Evolution. It's the potentiometer. I will show what all of these are used for when we get to actually making them. We just need 3 slabs of any kind. That was a voice crack. I apologize. 3 slabs. Okay. Potentiometer. Yes. Either that or I could have done an advanced redstone torch, but this is fine. I think we'll just have to do it over here for now. But we need the obsidian. Also, we actually need to go ahead and grab... Oh, we need to make that. Wait. Yes. Security upgrade. Boom. Boom. We have 53 stacks of lapis. That's insane. That's insane, guys. We're gonna need some redstone. Pardon me. We're gonna grind up that graphite. Boom, boom. Make the plating. And then we're gonna go ahead and do... we need tough alloy. So we need 8 for that, and then 8 there. Okay, so we need 16 tough alloy. So we need 8 lithium, 4 boron. 8 lithium, 4 boron. Oop, come on. Yep. So we're going to throw in 4 boron. I thought I still had the steel on me. Apparently I don't. Man, I'm unorganized today, guys. I apologize. Steel. 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, I need a whole lot more steel. I don't know why I didn't just grab it all. Alright, so let's just throw the steel into there. Look at how fast that ferroboron goes. Wow, that drains so much energy. But that means we also need... Come on. 2 bronze. Because we need 2 of those. And then we need 2 advanced platings. We need that guy. And we need an air compressor, which means we need an emerald furnace. Which means that we need 8 glass. 4 emeralds. 4 diamonds. Hi, that was perfect. I was like, I don't know if I'll get enough. Lo and behold, I did. Okay. Boom. Ooh, come on. Come on. There we go. Furnace. Iron furnace. Gold furnace. Oop, come on. Diamond furnace. Emerald furnace. Air compressor. Let's go. I've been waiting to get into pneumatic craft for so long. Alright, now we also need the plastic mixer, which just requires us to grab some glass. Can it be any glass? Okay. So we'll just start using some of our colored glass. Perfect. And then it wants us to do pressure chamber wall, pressure chamber glass, pressure chamber interface, and pressure chamber valve. But we won't do those today. No, I don't think so. Alright, so Pneumaticraft is all about pressure, pneumatics, as you would expect. So we're going to throw in that security upgrade. What does that mean? Well, if we look at... What? I thought it... Oh, well, there's the formula, i.e. the pressure in bar is equal to 7.5 minus the redstone times 0.5. So, what does that mean? Well, these pipes can handle a max pressure of 5 bar. And that's the max we're going to be wanting to put out. So, the max we want to come out of here is 4.5 bar, right? So that we don't even get close. And so, if the formula, I know this is a different thing, but it's the same formula. If formula is 7.5 minus redstone times 0.5, and that's the threshold, and so it'll shut off when that threshold is met. We want it to shut off when we get to 4.5 bar, right? So, we want the threshold to be... Hold on. I think we need a comparator, don't we? Yes, we do. Okay, I'm a little bit unprepared. No, I already have redstone. Now I need 3 sticks. Wait, no, I already... What? Okay. Now we need 3 stone, because we need a comparator. 1, 2, 3. Boom. Comparator. Alright. So I'll kind of show you what this looks like. We're gonna put a... Oh yeah, the air compressor has its hole on the back of where the air actually pumps out. Alright, so now we're gonna put the safety module into there, and we're gonna put another tube with the pressure gauge module onto it. Now it's saying pressure 0 bar, emitting redstone 0. So when this gets to... When it gets to like 1 bar... hold on. I don't remember how much it emits. So the pressure's slowly going up because this pipe is sealed off by this pressure gauge tube module. So when it goes up to 0.5 bar, it's still 0. Oh no, 0.5 bar is 1 redstone. Okay? So that's going to burn for a long time. And so what we're going to do is we're going to break that open, and it's just going to leak out all the pressure. But that's fine. This little thing is apparently holding 0.8 bars. Alright, so then we're going to throw the potentiometer right there. And we can have it emit a signal up to 9. And if we shift right click, it goes back down. Well, we want this to stop, or emit a redstone signal when it gets to 4.5. So at 4.5, if it's every 0.5 it emits a redstone of 1, 4.5 is a redstone signal of 9. So we only want this to be at 8. So then, yes, this looks fine. No, we gotta move that. Oh, I didn't realize it stayed. Okay. You know what I can do? If I put the comparator... No, because it needs to actually face into it. I don't know why it doesn't... There is redstone conduit, which we can make. Let's do it. It basically just acts as redstone, but it's in conduit form, and so it can literally go anywhere. Redstone alloy ingot, and then I have a bunch of redstone conduit binder right in here. So here's redstone conduit. So we got it. So we're just going to get rid of that, move that to there. I thought you could put... What? Yeah? Output, yes, a strong signal. Okay, and so the security upgrade, basically when oh! I'm being dumb right now. Okay, so the security upgrade is just if this were ever to get to too high of pressure, to anything, like to where this would explode, it will just automatically start leaking. What you can do, though, is that you can have it only enabled on low signal redstone. Well, that just means that if I put that there, and we mine that up, put that there. Right. What that means is, when it gets to 4.5 bar, this system right here will automatically shunt it off. Because the thing with the security upgrade is, it won't stop the machine. It will keep letting it burn fuel. It's just that excess pressure will just get vented. And I think it like vents it out the front or something. No, it pulls this top thing back, I think, and vents it. But, and so we don't want to waste anything. We just want this to shut off if we get to too high of pressure. And so that's what the redstone is. So this is off right now. And if we were to throw in, say, a coal coke, and let the pressure build for a minute, let's place down this plastic mixer. Plastic mixer can go anywhere, because the plastic mixer does not require anything besides dye and liquid plastic. Which, speaking of dye, we need red, green, and blue. So let's just grab a stack of lapis, a stack of cactus, and a stack of rose red. Just while we're ahead, let's throw this into here while we're waiting for that to pressurize. Alright, so let's throw all that into the plastic mixer, and it will fill up these little bars until it's needed. So we're at 1.3 bar currently, 1.4 bar. It's slowly creeping up. Okay, I'm also going to show you guys something. So, I'm not going to hook it up to the pipe yet, but basically the way these refineries work is you place them down on top of each other like this. And it's this exact setup with 3. Problem is, it's not insulated. 13 of the 18 block faces, and then heat, it requires heat. And so for the recipe, it requires you to be at 100 C. Well, that's what you use this for, the vortex tube. Once it takes in pressure, it will split air into hot and cold, and so one side will get really cold and the other side will get really hot. And we'll use the hot side to heat up this bottom block. And we can do that just literally like, oh, we want it to be this way? No. Yeah, like that. But the thing is, each of these needs to be insulated. So we're going to do that. And we're going to grab out of our bag our chisels and bits chisel. And we're going to do same material. We're just going to get rid of all those bits. And we have our bit bag, so those bits didn't go anywhere. And what we're going to do is we're literally just going to put single lines there in the corner. We're going to chisel all that gone too. Single line, single line, single line, single line. Now, any block covering these faces counts as insulating. So let's look at this. Oh, that one. 7 of the 18 block faces. Well, if we put these bits here, it is now 6 out of 18. Because there's technically a block here. Even though it, you know, to us, this would logically never insulate that. It counts. So, let's keep placing these. Oop. Yep. There. Why does the vortex tube sit off by a pixel? That's weird. Yep, let's keep going up. Let's keep going up. And you can use literally any block, like I said. Even conduits and stuff count. Just as long as there is a block there. All right, and then we're going to do plane. Boom, an entire plane up on top. Yep, now there are no exposed sides. So, I think we still have enough for an extra... Yeah, we have enough for a block. So, because we didn't use a full block. So I can just mine that back up. I can put the extra bits into there and then throw this stuff back into my backpack. Why do I have 4 yellow stained glass panes on me? That makes no sense. Alright, so what you'll see is it's at 4 bar. It's emitting redstone of 8. Ah, so we do need this to be 9. Okay, and so it'll slowly start building up pressure up to 4.1. It's at 4.1, 4.2, and it will go up to 4.5 bar. Let's watch that happen. 4.4. This isn't emitting. 4.5. Now it's emitting. And now this shuts off because it can only be enabled on low signal. Except for it doesn't shut off because it continues burning. Which is where this comes in handy. Is because even though it shut off, it needs to burn the rest of what we put in. And so now it's venting the extra air. So that this doesn't explode. Because if it gets too high of bar, it will just flat out explode. No questions asked. It sucks. So, coal coke is not what we will probably want to use, but it's fine. Can you do anything with, like, can you make mini coal coke? No, I don't think so. Ooh, a coal coke block. How long would that burn in the petrified fuel? 1600 RF per tick. Wow. Alright. So, this vortex tube can take air in on any side, but the thing is, it will constantly be using air pressure to make the temperature difference. And we don't want these always on, which is why I have the regular tube module. We're going to do another pressure tube, and then out that face. Now, it already is generating a heat difference, but if I put a lever there, it now is using the rest of its pressure. So it made it all the way up to like 2 bar, and now that pressure is going down, despite this still being pressurized over here. And this pressure will actually keep going up. Because the way this regular tube module works is that it's the same threshold idea of where it's 7.5 minus the redstone times 0.5. Well, a lever gives off a redstone signal of 15. So 15 times 0.5 is 7.5, meaning that the threshold is 0 bar, meaning no pressure will ever get through here. Meaning this will only ever get as hot as it can with that little bit of pressure. Problem is, it's hard to keep that temperature difference, but it's easier the less of a temperature difference there is. And so the closer it is to being equal on both sides, the less that temperature is likely to change. But the hotter one side is and the colder the other side is, the more likely it is to change. And so that's why you put the heat sink onto here, is because then, if we do that, this heat sink will get cold and start getting rid of some of the cold temperature, raising the temperature of the cold side, meaning that these are closer together, meaning this doesn't go down as fast. There's also the thermopneumatic processing plant, which needs to be on pressure, but I don't think this runs all the time. It also does need temperature, so we need another vortex tube. Actually, we have the stuff to make another vortex tube. And so we're going to keep it also hooked up to here because it also requires a vortex tube. So we're going to get rid of this guy, and then what we're going to do is that. Yes. No. No. Oh, I have an idea. That. And then right here. No. That'd be a bad idea. Alright, let's place it like that. Like that. And so, yes. So we just got rid of that connection right there. Normally you need like the pneumatic craft wrench or whatever. That's fine. So, actually... Oh, yeah. No. Hold on. I'm being dumb. So, the thing with the thermo-pneumatic processing plant is that it needs pressure, but it also needs heat. And so it needs to be next to a vortex tube, which is getting air, but it also needs to get air itself. And the thing with this is it also needs to be, place that down, it also needs to be insulated on all of its blocks. So let's grab back out our chisels and bits. Okay. So I think I could technically move this regulator thing right like over to this one, but I don't want to like mess it up. So what we'll do, that's fine, is we're going to throw the thermo-pneumatic processing plant there, and then the vortex tube is going to go, oh no it's not. That would be a bad idea. That also means we need another heat sink. Actually, now that I think about it too. So let's go ahead and grab another heat sink, or make another heat sink. And the recipe is gold, 2 compressed iron. Because this one will create a cold side too, and so we need to get rid of that. Tell you what. Let's try this. Okay, so that should stop letting pressure through. Yes, it did. It worked. Yep. So this is still going up, 2.4 bar, and this is 2.1 bar. Yeah, that's the problem with the pressure tube regulator, is despite it looking like it only goes the one way, it also stops it from that going that direction. Stupid. That there, and then, well, that there, but then we need that there, that there, that there, that there. Yeah. Yes, okay. I don't care if the rest of this vents off on this end. There's no downside to it. Alright, so we're just going to throw the thermo-pneumatic processing plant right there. I'm going to have air go into it from the side. And have it get its heat from this side. So we'll just use the air tubes to build right now, but I'm just going to do that. Yep. Perfect. Okay. And then we need to insulate this, so let's grab our chiseled bits. And so let's just do single plane on this guy. I don't even know if you have to insulate these guys or not. It's probably better if you do. Yeah, probably better if you do. There's the heat sink. And then the thermoneumatic processing plant, we will insulate with some lines. Way, hey, roll and go. Alright. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom. And then another plane up on top. Wait, what? Why is it not? Why doesn't it want to do a plane? That's strange. Drawn region. From you. Oops. You. Huh. Oh, that got rid of a line. And what we'll do is we'll just go out to there. And then we'll just get rid of that. Alright. So now this guy is insulated. There's no valid ingredients, and it has a heat thing. It doesn't have the heat currently turned on, but it does have heat. Alright, so that took a minute to set up. I apologize. It's been a minute since I've used this. So in the backpack, we'll throw in our redstone conduit as well. We don't need it right now. Alright, so this is all insulated. Yep. And this guy's insulated, and all these are insulated. So now the next step is to get oil. So we're going to need a tank. Alright, so the backpack. We have an extra reservoir. What we're going to do is we're going to upgrade it to be the max reservoir. So 2 invar. Hold on. What does that require? It requires a glass and then a hardened glass. Okay. So it's going to be a lead. Is it any glass? Yeah, any block glass. Glass. I need obsidian. I need 2 invar. I need a copper. Okay. Let's put away that. And then we can put away redstone too. And that coal coke. This requires 2 electrum, which requires a silver and a gold, and that also requires an invar, which is fine, and then the hardened glass. The signalum requires an electrum, which is fine, and then signalum and cryothium. So signalum is 1 silver plus 3 copper plus 10 redstone. Then the Enderium one requires the signalum, and then 2 Enderium, and Enderium is 3 lead, 1 platinum, and 4 ender pearls. Plus then cryothium. Also we need to make invars, 2 iron and then nickel. Also we're going to grab out 2 sand, because the Enderium needs that, because the stupid Enderium base. Okay. 4, 1, 3. So the pulverizer, we need to throw in lead. You need to cook up. We need to grab an obsidian. Obviously, that's going to keep venting for as long as that coal coke is cooking. So yeah, this doesn't have any pressure over here, and that's good. So over here, we need to throw in those 2. Got Enderium out. We need invar. We need electrum. We need signalum. We got the hardened glass. We got the signalum. Now let's go grab cryothium and pyrothium. Boom. Pyrothium. Cryothium. Alright, so now we can make a hardened reservoir, a reinforced reservoir, a signalum reservoir, and a resonant reservoir. Perfect. It's that simple. It's that simple. Do we have an extra tank? No. That's fine. Actually, how much Enderium do we have? Oh, we have plenty. So we're gonna make a tank, right? Portable tank from thermal. But then we're also going to go ahead and make the conversion kit for it. So, let's check. How many hardened glass do we have? Just the one. Alright. So, we're going to need... This is me spitting things from memory. We're going to need 8 silver, 4 gold. More copper. So we need 3 copper for the bronze, 3 for the thingy-majiggy. Actually, let's also look at the tank quick, which requires 1. But yeah, 3 for the signalum, 3 for the bronze, 1 for the servo. Glass. That's fine. Stone. Let's just make the... Let's make the tank before we do anything else. Just because it will make thinking about resources easier in my head. Servo. Tank. Okay. Because I didn't want to have to worry about those resources in my head. Alright, so now we need a tin for the bronze, 3 tin for the aluminum, a silver for the aluminum, a silver for the signalum, a platinum, 4 lead, I think that might be it. I know we need 2 sand. I know we need more redstone and stuff from upstairs. Silver gear, electrum gear, aluminum gear. No, we need invar. Haha. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. I think that is it now. Besides materials we need to grab up from up here, which is 12 redstone, 4 glowstone, 4 pearls. And that's not including the cryothium and pyrothium, because we'll just make those at the end. Stop venting. Stop lasting so long. A platinum, 3 lead plus 4 pearls. We need to pulverize the lead. Boom. Those guys need to go in there together. That needs to go in. We need an obsidian. How fast is this? Better. Oops, that's not what we want. We want put those, oops, those in there together. Boom. We need that. 3 tin and a silver. That. We need to make a gear out of that. Aluminum. You. 3 you. Bronze. Yes. A silver, 3 electrum, 10 redstone. We have the Enderium, we have the Invar on us. Now we need to make the cryothium and pyrothium. Actually requires 2 more as well. Pyrotheum, cryothium. Nice. So aluminum gear, resonant. Silver gear, reinforced. Electrum gear, signalum. Bronze gear, hardened. I had that all memorized. Oh, I made Enderium anyway, even though I had some. That's fine. I only ended up with extra Invar. Boom. Resonant conversion kit. Done. So what we're going to do is we're going to do on use fill. And then I don't know if you can find oil in that dimension, so we're going to go to the Twilight Forest and grab out our hang glider and our bungee, our slime sling. And then we're going to go ahead and find some oil. Find some oil. 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 We need some oil. Whisking you off to the Twilight Forest. Look at all. There's so many animals on the other side. They pushed me back through. I'm holding shift. I don't know if it'll work. I might have crashed the game. No, I didn't. Okay. Wolf. Oh, yeah, I can't fly here. I kind of like those fluid cows, which is why I'm not killing them. What are you? Radioactive water? Screw you. Liquid caramel? Screw you. I'm a wolf. Alright. You can just go into the water. Okay. Let's look on our journey map, and we might see some oil straight on the surface, but usually it's under the ground, so... yeah, that might be oil. That might be oil, too. Regardless, what I think that means is we need to go north. Which, north is... yeah, that way. Yep, there's some oil right there. Actually, why is there a bucket? Oh. I was like, why is there a bucket straight on the surface? No, it's a whole thing. So what's great about the reservoir, when you have it on the fill mode, if you right-click with a bucket, you can pick things up, but you cannot place it down. So I'm right-clicking right now, and it won't place it back down. And so you can just hold right-click, and it will just continue filling, and you never worry about having it placed back down fluid. Sorry, we're going to leg out the world for a little second, because all the liquid updates. Okay. So I'm just holding right click. That's all I'm doing. Oh, hey, it's an abyssal zombie. Come on. Get to the surface. Alright, we got it. Alright. So something that you can do as well is that you can have this shift right clicked and it changes between being enabled and being non-enabled. I don't know why it's not working. Huh. Either way. Oh, because it doesn't have anything in it. But if you shift right click, it turns green and it fills current equipment. So it's going to fill that tank with oil, which is exactly what it's going to do, because it already did it once. But once again, we're just going to continue holding right click, getting a whole bunch of oil. And this causes updates and all sorts of crap, so it causes lag and ghost blocks and stuff, but that's fine. We will get through this together. Look at this. Look at all the oil we're getting. This is just from one pool, remember that. I don't know if we'll even grab a second pool, because I don't know if that's necessary for us at the moment. All right, so our thing is nearly full, which means that it needs to start filling our thing. Which, if we hold on to it, you'll see it starts draining that. Got that. Boom. So now it's filling our tank. Boom. And it's done. So let's get rid of all those crappy things we don't need. Let's go. Actually, we can just literally go home like that. I was gonna bungee home, but there's no point. Alright, so let's go ahead and open up our backpack. Let's put away the reservoir and our bungee and our thingy-majiggy. Alright. So, what am I doing? I'm going to make a translocator. In var, we need redstone. I know I need 12 for sure. Then I think it's a lapis, which is all upstairs. That's fine. An iron. So I need 3 wooden planks as well. Rude. 3 wooden planks. Where's our... There it is. I was like, where's our dang... Oh. 4. We need to make a piston. That's what we need to do. Piston. And then, you know, I'll just look up translocator rather than just trying to make it myself. Look, translocator, 2 iron. I would have never remembered the 2 iron. A pearl and a lapis. Oop. Perfect. Let's go ahead and grab a pearl and a lapis. A lapis and a pearl. Look, a translocator. And a glowstone. So, what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and throw the tank right there. And we're going to get rid of this. So it's going to, oh no, open insulate anything. But we have translocators, so it's fine. So it's going to start shoving oil into there. And all of this is still insulated. But now it doesn't have any heat. So as soon, why is this still burning? This needs to be, this is supposed to... Oh. Wait, what? Oh. Provide a redstone signal because redstone disallows this machine to function. What? Hold on, I did this wrong. That should be 8. Yes. Because, no. No, it needs to be 9. I will do 8, it's fine. Do we want subtract? I don't know. And also, output, do we want strong signal? I don't know. This is the input. Provide a redstone signal. There is a redstone signal. That's what's shutting you off. Says there's no problem. Redstone conduit. I'm gonna flip. Yeah, the redstone conduit does not work with this apparently. I'm trying to see if there's anything else that... I mean, yeah, there is redstone. There's a duct that just, like, transmits redstone signals. What is it called? It's a... There's flux ducts. There's the fluid ducts. They're literally... Don't tell me there's not. I know there is. That's not how you spell thermal. Thermal. What? There's one that specifically transmits redstone. Oh, transmits redstone signals. Right there, redstone relay. Let's take away its coal coke, because it's not needed, and then let's throw... I'm going to put this down on the ground over there, just so we have it if we need it. We're going to go ahead and grab a duct, a random extra duct we have. We have an extra regular flue duct, because I don't ever use those. So we need signalum nuggets, which we have. We need 2 lead, a quartz, and a redstone. So, redstone relay. Let's see if this works. I don't know if it will. I know that regular redstone pointing into it does, but... Where am I going? Where am I going? Boom. Boom. So, redstone input. Yeah. Relay power 9. Red. Yes. So... Duct power 1. Yeah, so this needs to be... High sig... No. Enable on... You want it to enable... I don't remember. Man, I'm having trouble kind of thinking about this. Oh, this relay power's got 0. Oh, well, that's fine. It should be outputting, though. Output. There we go. Hold on. Because now it's 0. Provide a redstone input. Well, now it's got 9, and it's still not working. What? Yeah, I know there's no fuel. Low signal. Enable with a low signal. Ooh. Wow, I'm having issues right now. Okay, I think I have an idea. Yes, I do have an idea. That'll be there. This will be there. Potentiometer will be there. And then I don't need redstone conduit. I can use just redstone. And it will be probably more reliable that way anyway. But then I do need 3 redstone regardless. And then... wood. I need 2 sticks. And then I need 3 stone. So we're making a repeater. Alright, so once again, where am I going? Okay, this is what we need. Perfect. So Yes, redstone disallows this one. Okay, so now if it were to shut off, as in it got too low of pressure. Wait, no. We want this the other way around. Sorry. High signal. So, am I dumb? Am I dumb? Am I dumb? I'm not dumb. No. This needs to be low signal. So yeah, when this is on, it means that this has reached a high enough signal, a high enough pressure to where it shuts this off, which we're going to set it to 8. Versus if this was not, if it was less pressure, it wouldn't. Yeah, look at that. Since it's high enough pressure, it won't work. All right, so this is full of oil. And actually, these can only hold 16,000 millibuckets a piece. I forgot about that. Is it worth grabbing drums, though? Yes, yeah, I think it is. Because tanks are nice, but they require a lot. Versus these are really easy to make when you have tons of iron, especially. So we're gonna make 3 these guys like this. We need 6 of these. Okay, which requires gold and diamonds. But how many demonic ones do we need? We need 18. And we got 18 back. Perfect. And then we need glass bottles, which I think we're voiding. But we might have some still. We need 6. Are we voiding glass bottles? We're voiding potions and glass bottles, yes. But do we have glass bottles? Yes. 6 plus 12 ender pearls. Plus I'll just grab a stack of diamonds. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Makes these. Yep. And then these. All right. So what are these that I'm making right now that I just made? These demonically gargantuan drums. Well, they're not as easy to interface with as the tanks are. But if you place them down, it says empty. If we place a fluid in them, such as, let's just scrap this lava, okay? We put it in there. Look at the maximum storage. 65 million. The maximum a tank can ever go, I think, is 1.5 million. So 65 million is a lot. And like I said, they're not able to really interface with the reservoirs that much, but it's fine. Now it's empty. We can break it. Blah, blah, blah. So we're actually going to do... No, we only need 1 of those. Okay, but then a liquid translocator then require 6. So then we need... I'm kind of doing math in my head, I apologize. Yep. Yes. Yep. Lapis and pearls. Yeah. Yes. Okay. So I'm making more liquid translocators. And so we gotta make pistons first. But that's fine. Translocators. Liquid translocators. I forgot to grab glowstone. That's fine. So we're going to place them all on this side. So we're going to stack up the drums like this in front of this guy. That's fine. But we're going to get rid of these chiseled guys. And I think we'll just stack them here, like kind of next to the other ones. And we're going to put down the liquid translocators. Glowstone, glowstone, glowstone. And then make them go into their respective drums. And it's still good. It just doesn't have enough heat. And it has the oil, so once we turn on the pressure, it'll have the heat. It has the pressure. I think we're good to go. I don't need to turn this guy on, the thermo-pneumatic one, so for now I'll just break its air tube, because it doesn't need any. And it won't go up there. So, all this 283,000 plus the 16,000 right there will get turned into diesel, kerosene, and LPG. And I guess we're just doing it this way because it's fine. We'll get it at a different point in time. And look at that. It starts heating up, starts heating up, starts heating up, and boom, it starts going. Probably didn't need translocators with glowstone on them because it actually does take a second. It's not the fastest of machines, but actually, I think it depends on how hot this gets. And it's going down in pressure because I don't think our air compressor is able to keep up. Yeah, our air compressor is not really able to keep up, but that's fine. Diesel is being continuously made. And so then I'll show this recipe. LPG gets turned into liquid plastic with coal. Diesel gets turned into lubricant. That's what we need. That's exactly what we need. Which I believe required our redstone. So it's going to be a minute before we even have that much, but yeah, required redstone and then 100C. But it's fine. Yeah, diesel to kerosene, LPG to liquid plastic, fuel, and then LPG. Yeah. So once we get up to a bucket of diesel, we'll be in the clear. So yeah, this is struggling to stay above 100. Well, kind of. It's sitting around 130 at 1.5 bar, because that's where this is able to keep up. Well, oh, it's still going down. So it makes 10 mil per tick, but the vortex tubes must take more than that. I mean, they're maximum pressure of 20 bar, but... Huh. Its air usage is depending on the pressure. So yeah, it'll go hotter the higher pressure you have, but this should slow down. This should stop at like 10,000 or something. Let's grab another stack of coal from over here, just to make some more coal coke. Just because we'll burn coal coke for this air compressor. 382 diesel. Nah, you know what? Let's shut that off. Let's let it go. Let's let it get it out of its system. Okay, so now it's down below 100 C, so it has stopped. Well, why have I done that? Well, because I realize I actually want to lower this. I want to get rid of that top refinery. I forgot I was only going to use 2. And so kind of just kept going. I'm going to place that back down. Yep, it's good. Okay, place that. These chiseled rocks look weird, but it's whatever. Whatever. Is this still insulated? No. What block isn't insulated? The one on the bottom. Alright, I'm gonna grab up my chisels and bits chisel and our bit bag. And we're gonna go ahead and chisel that, and then chisel that, and then that, and then that, and that. And then I'm gonna go ahead and do drawn region, because this guy doesn't need to exist. Or he doesn't need to stick up, you know. But now we need a plane on the bottom there. But the thing is, we don't have enough. Yes, we do. Never mind. I don't know what I'm talking about. There we go. So plane on the bottom. This guy should be covered. He is. And then these guys should be covered too. Yes. Yep. So now kerosene and diesel. Get the rest out of there. So now it will only make LPG, but diesel twice as fast. So we're going to put the LPG down there. Put the liquid translocator back. Like that. And the kerosene drum will just shove right there for right now. So let's turn it back on. Let's get it going. 100C, and it'll start making LPG and diesel. And faster than ever before. Backpack. Throw the bit in there and that. And then the refinery. Well, let's just go put it down here. We might eventually set it up with 3 or 4 refineries, but for right now, we're strictly wanting that kerosene. Look at all the smoke particles coming off the top of it, because it's getting hot. Yeah, that's slowly going down. That's fine. What is... Okay, hold on. What's needed with that? It's 4 sugar and 4 lapis. Do we have... We have sugar, don't we? Oh, yeah, we do. Because witches drop sugar. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes. Yep, okay. How much kerosene we got? 908. Come on, you're nearly there, man. You're getting there, you're getting there, you're getting there. Ganache and Thorn. Also, only 10 millibuckets becomes 4 millibuckets of diesel. So, a whole bucket gives you 400 millibuckets of diesel. Diesel, a bucket. So we got a bucket. Let's put it up into here. Now, the only thing that this requires is heat, which we have currently shut off to it. So we'll turn that on. I don't know how hot this will get because of how low pressure it is. The whole system's pretty low pressure. So it might not make it to 100C. It's going to make it to 100C. It's fine. And boom, lubricant, done. Let's break that guy off. Yep, and it vents out the extra. That's fine. Yeah, whatever. Greater than none beneath the sun, than oak and ash and thorn. So with that lubricant, we made a speed upgrade. Well, we can throw that into this air compressor, and it will now make air even faster. So now, yep, the pressure is going up, and it's able to keep it above 100C. Yep. So this is still increasing. Rather than being sustained at like 10,000 milliliters, it's being sustained at probably 1,100. It's my guess, but actually with how fast it's going up, it's probably like 1,200. Well, it's 15 milliliters per tick, so it's actually going to be like 15,000. So yep, as you can see, it's still going above 100. So once we get another bucket of diesel, we'll make another one of those and throw it in here again. So let's just grab a stack of sugar and a stack of lapis. And actually, before we do anything else, I'm going to make a stack of clocks. And then we're going to go ahead and grab out, we're going to put the cobblestone away, and then 4 stacks of stone. And we're going to make a stack of timers. Oh, it's redstone torches, yes. But we have. Stack of torches, a stack of torches, a stack of torches, and a stack of torches. And then clocks. Oops, not stone. Clocks. Make timers. We'll never need more than like 10, but that's fine. I'll keep 4 on us. So yeah, this guy's sitting at 109 C now, 111. What are you sitting at milliliter-wise? Still going up very slowly at 1260. 12,600. I should say, not 1260. Whew, man. Once again, when we get another bucket, we'll grab it. LPG can be used. I mean, it can be used as a fuel, but it's used to make liquid plastic, and that's the most important part. Is because then liquid plastic you can make, well, plastic out of it. And plastic is how you make literally everything else in Pneumaticraft, and is how you progress in this pack. Oops. I think the most important one is blue plastic? Green is important to make the etching acid. That's a huge step, but that's not the most important thing in the world. Blue plastic? No. Blue plastic is used in getting the advanced liquid compressor, but not anything else. Purple. They all have their uses. Cyan plastic. Cyan plastic to get capacitors. That's an important one. Light gray. Oh, light gray is how you make a laser. And laser is the only way that you can get, what is it? Is it dimensional shards? I think it's the only way you can get dimensional shards, yeah. Yeah. Regular gray plastic is used in the Amadron tablet, which is important. It's used in the security station, which is obviously important. Pink is not used, like, ever. Lime, not important. Yellow, not important. Not very important. Light blue, not important. Magenta, not important at all. Orange, not really. White is not important. Blank plastic is like the most important, that's how you get transistors, which is how you make like PCBs, which is how you get into applied energistics. Alright, bucket of diesel. Let's hook up the pressure tube once again. Oh crap, we need redstone in there. I'll just grab a stack of redstone. We have 107 stacks of redstone. Crazy. Greater than none beneath the sun. Alright, this is working. Boom. Lubricant. We're going to break those two. Just so that... Oh, I want that. I got it. Alright, then we can make another speed upgrade. And that will make our thingy-majiggy go even faster. Which is why you gotta be really careful. Because sometimes it can go so fast that this doesn't have a time to stop it. But that's why you have the security upgrade. So now it's making plenty of air. So this will keep going, this will keep going, this will keep going. So for the time being, I'm gonna go down here and I'm gonna grab something for you guys. This guy, this spawner right here, stoneling guy. Okay, that's all the constituent parts of it. Ow, poisoned me, you brat. Alright. So this requires a redstone signal to work, so if I could place it down here, it's not a problem. Alright, it ignores players, which means it works from any distance. And then requires redstone means that I need to have a lever on here so it won't spawn anything without it. But what you'll notice is that there's a minimum delay of 200 and a max delay of 800. If I use a single timer on it, that maximum delay goes down to 20, and if I use another timer on it, it goes down to 10, then down to 0. So 3 timers maxed it out, right? So I'm going to put those timers away. Or put the extra timer away. But what you'll notice is the minimum delay is longer than the maximum delay. And so that's kind of messed up a little bit. But we'll fix that in a second. Come on, man, get hotter. Keep eating up. How high is this going? It's still going up in air pressure. So yeah, now it's making 23 millibuckets per tick. Milliliters per tick, not millibuckets. No, bar is related to milliliters, that's right. I was like, why not use millibuckets? And it was like, oh yeah, because bar is an actual deal. Alright. I was like, where's my bucket? Alright. Diesel. We're over a bucket. Throw a redstone in there. And then now, hook it back up. Let's turn on our item dislocator so that when we break this, it immediately pops into our inventory. So that's done. So we can go ahead and remove that. Grab out another lubricant bucket. Add another speed upgrade. Okay, so we're not going to add another speed upgrade in here. What I will do is I'm going to use the speed upgrade on this guy. So it's minimum delay of 200, now a minimum delay of 10. So just one more of those. So yeah, this went down in temperature because we robbed some of its pressure, but that's fine. Yeah, like this is still going up because it's still slightly pressurized. So, I mean, theoretically, I could do this. Grab a piece of coal from right there. Throw that in there. And then if we grab the LPG, with that excess temperature, it will make liquid plastic. I'm really dumb, though, because it requires 10 coal, and so now we just have LPG sitting in there, and that's going to break it. It's fine. It'll be alright. I can always reconnect it. Get excess LPG out. Alright, and please work once more. Yep, it worked once more. Alright, so plastic mixer is where we're able to put the liquid plastic into. Okay, so we still have 500 millibuckets left to go. So let's actually hook that back up. Alright, that's pressure of 1 bar up there. Right. We can disconnect it. It'll be fine. Because it's a closed loop up there. So. Alright. So now we have officially made 10 buckets of liquid plastic. Easy. Why is this one making heat so slow? Oh, because it has to heat a ton of blocks. That's right. The more blocks it has to heat, the less it makes. So yeah, 10 whole, and then we can, all we have to do in here is just choose a selection, and we can make it. So we have 10 buckets, and honestly, we're going to need to make the air canister, which requires thermoconducting, but then the air canister we want to use on the Amazon tablet. Oh yeah, that was really stupid. You can put mending on it, and mending works because the way the pressure system works is that its pressure is its durability, but for whatever reason you can apply mending to it and it will give it pressure despite you never having to actually give it pressure. You can do the same with the Amazon tablet, which is probably what we'll do with it, but it requires an air canister, which an air canister, obviously it doesn't require any plastic, but then this GPS tool requires 4 red plastic. So, 4. There's 4 red plastic. Now the Amazon tablet itself requires 7 gray plastic. So we won't have enough. We do have enough for at least 6. So we can just go ahead and drop this down here for right now. Okay. Okay. Alright, we have a whole bucket of diesel. Throw that in there. Alright, let's connect it up. Come on, connect, please. Thank you. Wasting air. Boom. Lubricant. 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 Speed upgrade. So now it's at 10. Now it's at 5. Oh, I thought it needed only one more. Darn it. Shoot. That's fine. Now we gotta wait for a little bit more diesel. We should also really get more speed upgrades in here. But all right, yeah, Amazon tablet. So we need some more plastic, but that's fine. So you know. Let's see. One of the next things we need to do is the pressure chamber, but that also requires a whole lot of nuclear craft stuff, like extreme alloys and stuff. And so I'll probably get like the tough alloy and hard carbon made off camera, an extra compressed iron and stuff. But I won't make the actual stuff yet, or the extreme alloy without you guys. I won't make the greenhouse glass without you guys. That obviously, because it requires the pressure chamber walls, but yep. 20 valves, yeah, becomes the 8 best. Yep. Alright, so come on, diesel, you're almost there. I almost want to make another one and then put it in there, but I'm demonstrating you something, you know? So keep in mind, this was 200 minimum delay, 800 maximum delay. And so it spawned them within either 10 to 40 seconds. Anywhere between there. So, let's do that. There's already a redstone in there. Okay, this is heating up. Okay. Boom. Lubricant, speed upgrade. So, now if we put the speed upgrade in there, now it goes down to 0 and 0. Well, what does that look like? Every 0 ticks. What is that? What is that? What? How's it even possible, you know? Well, I'll show you. We'll shut off the witch spawner when we go down here, just to see. So I need to place a block. Oops. Block there. Spawner there. And the reason this is because sometimes they can spawn on top of the spawner, which is why I have like a space and then a vector plate. But are you guys ready to see this? Oh. It's not as fast as I thought it was going to be. Because the stonelings, like, don't spawn in normal packs, but look at that. Just one after another. So, hold on. What I'm going to do is I'm going to turn on the witch spawner. I'm going to turn back on this. And let's watch our diamond counter upstairs. Well, first we're going to check this chest. Boom. Stuff comes through really fast. But this is at 251, right? So, let's give it a second. Look at all that stuff that's coming through. Granted, it's also not... It can only be as fast as the vacuum hopper can go, which is pretty slow. Which... You know what? Hopper. Let's go up and grab a ender pearl and then 3 obsidian. Okay. Oh, 3 obsidian. Okay, so this is how you make the item collector, and the item collector... Oh, it requires 2 glowstone. Okay. The advanced version is really nice. Basically, it just lets you interface it with it a little bit better. So this should allow for a little bit better So we're going to shut that off right now. So right now we're limited by the speed of how fast this absorption hopper can go. What we're going to do is turn off the items, right? And what we're going to do is we're going to take some leather, I guess, just as an example. We're going to take all that out. We're just going to fill all of its slots with leather. So if it does pick up items, it will only pick up leather. That's fine. You know, we'll turn off the witch spawner for our demonstration, too. Alright. But now this can't pick up any items. So what we need to pick up items is... I'll just place it right here. It's not a problem. Advanced Item Collector. What does it do? It immediately picks up items in its range. And its range right now is a 5x5. Let's do 7x7. So it will immediately pick up any items. So let's do that. So now, as they spawn, things immediately get picked up and there's no transfer rate because of the absorption hopper. So you see, now things come in stacks of like 5 and stuff. Stacks of 8, stacks of 2, stacks of 10, that sort of thing. So we're at 251, we're already up to 254. So diamonds are the, I think, like the least likely thing they can spawn with. But regardless, we're getting tons of stuff. They're spawning every second. They give us redstone, emeralds, iron, gold, lapis. The heart of diamonds, which we don't care about. They give us heads too, but I don't care about that. Coal. I've yet to see a diamond. Granted, okay, there was one. Sometimes they also just go so fast. Yeah. Yep. And actually, if we look at spawner from Apotheosis, increased spawn count as a skeletal controller, meaning we'd have to spend a little bit. Basically, I just want to increase how many spawn. But... yeah. Ha ha ha. Da na na na. Okay. Yep. So, because they have a weird way of spawning, and so I could use the dragon egg on it, but we're waiting for the dragon egg for a different reason. I won't kill you. It's fine. So, this guy's getting up there, and that's good. I'll leave it alone. I'll just let it be. Throw in some coke. So this has gotten up to 130 degrees. Yeah. That's about where it sits normally, I guess, now. So now, 260. So it's obviously not the fastest of things, but, you know, we've gained 9 diamonds in the last, what, 1 minute? For free, and probably a ton of emeralds. We're at 1281. Okay. We'll come back to that in about 1 minute. The fastest thing I think we're gaining is like coal, iron, and gold. So we're at 97 stacks, 56 stacks, and 274 stacks. But I have some cobblestone in here. Interesting. Shadow fragments, blah, blah, blah. Blah-da-dee-blah. Okay. So, still coming in? Yeah. They're not as fast as I would like them, but it's fine. 275. Coal's already gone up a stack. This has gone up, I just went up by 12 in total in the past, what, minute? So, we can just watch them all spawn and just head to their doom. An improvement we can make is we can improve these vector plates. So, vector plates, we can make them faster. We can make the fast vector plates, which requires dark sugar. And how many stacks do we have? We have... I don't remember how many stacks we have. It's fine. I'm gonna shut off the stone link spawner for right now. So I'm gonna grab that. And then I'm gonna grab all these. Okay, and then, yeah, one of them went in there. Okay. So I must have made an extra set at some point. Yes, I did, I remember. Holy crap, we need a lot. But dark sugar is not hard to come by. Dark sugar is just wither dust or any withered thing, but wither dust is just the base thing surrounded by sugar. So we can just make a stack of that. If we just go over here and then grab some wither dust. Boom, a stack. Now all of those, well, one of them isn't, and that's going to bother me. I should have lit it up in there. Oh, you know what we should do? So we need to throw 7 away. Yeah, I really should have lit it up in there. Alright, well. Diamond, sir, please? Please die. I don't know if you can hit him with arrows. Doesn't look like you can hit stone links with arrows. Ah! I could have died there. That could have been bad. Creepers are the most dangerous thing to me. Aw, it was a diamond guy. Okay. So we can throw all that there because it'll get automatically picked up. Now let's go ahead and put all these guys back. And I don't think it matters. No, it really doesn't matter which way it is. Oh, I suppose it did get rid of all the torches, though. And by get rid of all the torches, I mean there was torches sitting on top of these vector plates. So those are all gone. Ooh, we don't want that one there. That's not meant to happen. Alright. We built a diagonal out of it. Once again, I just need to move that elevator down there. Especially now. Let's move it. Let's do that, and then we'll move it back to here. So yes, boom. Boom, boom, boom. And the way and then what we're gonna do is there's still gonna be the elevator there, but we're gonna add an extra one. Wool, string. I don't have any ender pearls. Yikes! Gotta go back up. Please don't have spawned much. I know you've spawned something, but not much. What? How did you not die? What? Come on, I'm a better shot than this. I swear. Look at all those stone links that spawn, dude. Holy crap. Alright. So the elevator that's going to go between this floor, or yeah, this thing, is going to be right there, so that I don't accidentally go all the way down into the farm, just if I'm trying to come down here. Because now with the fast ones, I I won't have any reaction time, because these fast ones will immediately do that and push me into it and kill me. Oh, nope. Yeah, these fast ones are a lot faster than normal ones. There's also an extreme version, and seeing how fast these are, I'm sure you guys can assume how fast the extreme ones are, if you haven't seen them for yourself. Also, you can shift on these guys to make it so that you don't get affected by them, but then you're shifting and crouching, which makes you go super slow, so... So that's the downside to that. Versus, like, what is it? Is it conveyor belts, or is it... One of the mods, I think it might be Industrial Foregoing, it's conveyor belts. If you wear, like, plastic boots or rubber boots or something like that, it makes it so that its conveyor belts don't affect you. It's not Industrial Foregoing, because Industrial Foregoing's conveyors, I don't think, affect you anyway. They might, but... Okay, we're just going to continue placing all these guys in here until the very last one has been placed. Also, small mobs seem to suffocate in that mob masher, and not like if it's off. So, like, they'll get in there and they'll just start suffocating. Because I've noticed it with the stonelings too. If the mob masher is off, the stonelings will just go into it and then suffocate. And so I think it's like oddly shaped, and so they can accidentally like get stuck in it and then just die. Let's turn that guy on. Turn that on. Yeah, that's a lot better. It may not seem like a huge improvement, and it probably isn't like the biggest of improvements, but it's something. Theoretically, I could also move it like closer to the ground so it doesn't only have the one spawning space, but I worry. Because if you place it into the ground, they spawn in the ground. I don't know why. Alright, I'm going to try something. Ooh, not that. Let's grab that guy out of there. Let's throw all those buggers in there. Come on. Let me out, please. I really, like, do need a way of where it won't affect me or something, because, ooh, my lord. I'm about to cry. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do that. I'm going to place it here. And I hope that makes it... Can I think I can place that there, right? Yes. Oh, yep. That was loud. Okay, I apologize. I don't know how many of them it spawned in the ground. And if it did spawn any in the ground, I will look in a second. I'm going to currently reroute these so that if any mobs get stuck behind this, they just immediately go towards the center. Like so. Alright. But the thing is, I can't activate it now. I know what I can do. I will show you what I can do. Actually, we need to place down the torches. So that no other mobs spawn. Because in its current state, tons of mobs will spawn. Come on. Please. Fast vector plates, I beg of you. And our night vision's wearing off. So we want that corner to be somewhat dark, just so the stonelings can spawn there. That's fine. I found a new way to move around. Okay. Whew. We're gonna make a basic redstone interface. Requires a stable ender pearl. Alright, that's fine. Oops. Boom. Oop, we don't want that anymore. Where's that? I know it requires 3 sticks, a redstone, and then that, that. Oops. That. And I'm pretty sure this is how you make its tool. No. Is it regular redstone? What? How do you... Linking. Or is it a... I know it's a redstone tool, I think is what it's called. Yeah. It's... Of course it is. So that's how you use this. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put that there. And we're going to go ahead and grab out that lever from underneath it, because that's dumb. Nope, no, that's not what I want. That. Yes. Where's the... Oh. I was like, where's the extra one? But I know where it went. Haha. Alright, so what we do is we look at this basic redstone interface, right? And I can put it literally anywhere. For right now, we'll just shove it right here. We'll put a lever on top of it. So we grab that, right? And it's glowing like it has an enchantment. And then we go over to here, float up, and then we select that block. And so now they're linked. And so this should work the way it's supposed to. In the sense that if we turn this on, yep. Stonelings spawn in, but they also spawn in on the floor, it looks like. Yes, they're spawning in on the floor. Let's go upstairs and turn this guy off. Man, that sounds horrific. Alright. Let's grab out all those. We're gonna have that there. We're gonna put the spawner up on top, like that. And then now, we need to rebind that redstone interface. So I don't even know if I have to break the block or not, but I'm going to. The stupid... Okay, one thing that I need to tweak is this guy is a little bit too large of a radius. Okay. Okay, so we're going to bind it. And then... Okay. So now let's try it. Let's see if any spawn in the ground. Yep. No. Nope. Look at that. Look at how fast that is. So it was a good idea to move it down. I'm also going to grab this quick. It's actually, there's so many, they're lagging out my game slightly. I'm going to make this just so it faces me forward every time I go down. Dear Lord. Now let's see how fast the diamonds and stuff are going up. 284, 1412. Look at this. Look at that. Look at the sheer number. Goodness sakes. Lordy, lordy, lord. God, it's so laggy, it's so loud. I'm so glad I made that upgrade today, because, yeah, we were at 284, now we're at 305. 20 within a matter of, like, 1 second. Christ. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do that, because that filled up with the solidified experience, and we don't want that. So what we're going to do is we're going to have this on using NVT and using metadata, because the only thing I want it to pull out is patient bags. And that is a whitelist. I want all the patient bags, but no bat bags. Perfect. So it's keeping everything I asked for. And that's just to free up some space in here. Plus, these patient bags will eventually start opening them, but not right now. Jesus. Just listen to them. Just listen to them. That's a thing. That's a thing. Oh yeah, it's this one. I forgot I moved it. So I'm gonna make 2 more and then 3? Like that, I think. Which means I need 12 EU and 12 sugar. Okay. Oh, yeah. No, I'm an idiot. I still need 20 lapis and 20 sugar. Means I need 5 buckets of diesel. Do we have it? Yes, we do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're gonna connect this up and let it go. Okay. So, the reason I made 5 is because we want to make 5 speed upgrades. Crazy, right? It's a crazy idea. I'm gonna have to end stream here in like 8 minutes. 4 o'clock is probably like the latest I can do. But we've been really productive today, so I don't have a problem with that. All right, so the reason we're going to make 5 is we're going to put 2 more into the air compressor, so the air compressor can work double time and make diesel and stuff faster. The last 3, well, we're going to see. We're going to shut off that guy. Okay. What we're going to use these on is the witch spawner. Because we don't need Blizz, Blaze, Wither Skeleton that fast. Blitz or Basal's that fast. We do need those guys that fast, and Witches. So 3 there, and then 3 timers. And look at that, ignores players. 0-0 requires redstone. Turn that on. Oh, you know what? Sometimes after you do the 0-0-0, you need to replace it. I remember that. Or not. It just needs a moment to update. I need to turn that on. Holy crap. You know what I'm gonna grab out? I'm gonna grab out my shuriken so I can just hold down right click. This is such a loud... That was awful. Okay, we're gonna hit that, hit that. Okay. So now let's watch how fast the witch drops come in. Too fast. Yes, too fast. Okay. Let's go ahead and turn the witch one off. Their witch hats can't be taken out fast enough. Yeah. Because we have just servos on regular item ducts up there. We need some impulse item ducts. So we need to take some item ducts and then put in some energized glowstone. Wait, 200 millibuckets? Yeah. Okay. And I'll show you guys what that looks like. So let's grab some item ducts. 5 of them to be precise. And let's go upstairs. Let's grab 4 glowstone. Oops, I grabbed an extra one. We're gonna go into the... We didn't ever set out the magma crucible. But that's fine. Let's put it there, and let's have it auto export to the bottom. Because I need this to get glowstone. Yes, energized glowstone. So this energized glowstone is going to go into these item ducts and make impulse item ducts. Perfect. Let's just put this guy back away. I don't need him for a while anyway. Let's turn that back off. So impulse item ducts means that items move a lot faster. I don't want those servos to lose their filters. Crap. Well, they're gonna have to, I guess. Alright, impulse item ducts. Yep. And then the 2 servos. 1, 2. Witch hat, potion. Whitelist, ignore metadata, all that crap. Oh, these need to be... and so we'll see how fast these go. Definitely a lot faster. Not as fast as like an translocator, but I know translocators have an issue with the nullifier, so... Way, hey. Yep. Forgot I didn't set up a thing for this one. So it just started working. This one we don't need to swap out for an impulse because there's no reason. There's also the is it? The dense one, but increases the path length, but they don't travel as fast. And that's just so if you want a really long one, it will still work, but it won't be as fast. And then the other thing is the vacuum one. It decreases the path length, but it makes it faster. Yeah, which technically we could do here, but I'm not gonna bother. So, holy crap. So, witches are sorted out. We're not gonna turn them on. We're gonna turn this guy on. No, we're not. I forgot to turn the thing back on, forgetting that other mobs spawn. Alright, now we can turn it on. So let's put all that crap away. Torches can get put away. Bucket can get put away. And I guess wrench. Or crescent hammer. Apologies. So now we don't have to listen to those dinguses. Molninvar. Yeah, look at how fast these guys go. Even his diamond horse armor and crap, dude. Whew. We gonna be rolling in the diamonds soon. It's not, like, insanely fast, but we're up to 130 stacks of iron ingots. 404 stacks. 405 stacks of coal. 406. 407. 408. 409. Okay, it is really fast for, like, coal and stuff. Way faster than, I think, like, anything else. Lapis is good. Gold and iron, it's good. But for diamonds, it's not the fastest because they have such a rare chance of spawning with diamonds, and they only spawn with 1 or 2. Versus if they spawn with diamonds or gold or iron, they spawn with like 20 in their hands. But yeah, we got that set up. I'll let that run a little bit while I'm playing on here. But yeah, for now, I'm gonna have to end the stream. Gotta do some things. But in between time on and off camera, I'm gonna keep trying to figure out what the hell I'm gonna do with the mountains. Because I am so uncertain about that. I have no idea. Let's see. Like I said, I'll get some of the stuff for this. I won't make all of it, though. This will be running. So as you can see, now it's going really fast. It's getting diesel really fast, because this is able to keep up with pressure. So this is actually turning on. Yep, it'll dip back down below, and then that'll turn back on. So we can mark that off. I'll get some more plastic going for the Amazon tablet, but I won't make the Amazon tablet or any of its constituent parts without you guys. Just make some more plastic. So let's see. I can work on the house, I guess. Let's go into the creative world. Before we say goodbye. It's gonna take a minute because it takes frickin' forever, but I just want to show you A, some fooling around I was doing, and B, some stuff. But yeah, it's been a very successful stream. I think the upgrades to those spawners were like necessary. All right, creative. All right. So obviously I didn't work on this at all. I kind of looked at it and was like, all right. I looked up 1x5 paintings. I can't find crap. I don't know if anything will even fit in this space. And so I kind of wanted something in here, but I might have to design it myself. And I don't know if I want to go through that effort when I have a whole mountain to design. But what I was messing around with was astral sorcery stuff. So I had set up a ritual here, seeing if the ritual worked on certain things. Plus, I wanted to test out the ranges on this stuff. First, to test out what the range between a collector crystal and a ritual pedestal was, and it's quote-unquote 16 blocks, 15 block gap between it in an actual arc, not in taxicab style. But like right here, I have it going up by, it's over 15 rather than over 16 and up 5, which is still within range. And so it makes an arc. And then I also checked because these cannibalize off of each other. And so, yeah, I can't really test it. It would take a setup, but basically, if there's another one of these collector crystals in a 16 block radius of this, within 16 blocks of this, it will take away from some of the effect of this guy. And by take away a sum, the closer the other crystal is, the more it'll take away. So if there's another crystal that's literally sitting right here, it will take away all of this guy's power. But if it's sitting 16 blocks away, well, actually 15 blocks, because on the 16th block is when it stops changing. On the 15th block, it will actually only take away a little, but it will still cannibalize a little bit. And that, too, is also in a radius not taxicab style, nor is it in a square style. So it's not, as well as it's not within a chunk. So many people say because it's 16 blocks or whatever, it's within the same chunk cannibalizes. I tested it. It's not true. It's just flat out a lie. And so what I have here is... if we do... Actually, I think I got rid of all my... Yeah, I did. Let's search for items. Tape measure. Okay. We do distance. Ignore the bit number, because the bit number will be wrong. Okay, it's technically close to 17 there. But that's perfect. Because 16 is when it stops. And so if these were to be in one more block, they would be 14 and 15 bits away. And 14 cannibalizes. And if you were to actually to round that up to 17, they would actually be 15 blocks away, but still that cannibalizes. And so I have them the perfect distance away to where they don't cannibalize. And that perfect distance is 11. So if we measure from right outside the ritual pedestal to right outside the crystal is 11 blocks. And so having wherever you need the... rather than going out to the next chunk, or out 16 blocks or whatever, you only have to go out 11, and right here I have it as 11, and then on the 12th one is where the base is, and then I go up. I'm an idiot. I forgot I'm in creative. Okay, so now I can relink that like so. Yeah, and then it just reworks again. So yeah, I made like a whole setup and I tested, pardon me, exact distances and stuff. So, and so this is the optimal setup. As far as horizontally goes, you could theoretically have one like right next to it here, as long as the other ones were like, the next one was over here, but it was up 10 blocks. The other one's over here, but it's down 5, and then this one's like up 6 or something, you know. It's... as long as they are 16 blocks apart from each other, it's fine. And no more than 16 blocks away from the ritual, because the So with the way the cannibalizing works, if I have another one here, it will take away like all of this crystal's power. But if I have one 15 blocks away, it will barely take any. However, that's not true for like rituals and altars and stuff. You can link a wand of a crystal, or you can link a crystal to an altar or pedestal or whatever, up to 16 blocks, and within those 16 blocks, it does not matter how far away it is, it will always give the same amount of energy. So, cannibalizing, distance matters. Connecting crystals to astral stuff doesn't matter. But yes, I haven't changed anything over here besides... I messed around with that. I don't think I changed anything besides what I showed on camera. But yeah, so it's right, yeah, it's right there. Boom. Right through the wall. Alright, so yep, that's going to be it for me today. Thank you all for tuning in. As always, if you enjoy this kind of content and you want to get notified the next time I go live, make sure to leave a follow down below. If you think your friends may enjoy this kind of content, make sure to spread the channel around and let's grow the family. I have a family Discord. You can find it on my About page and my Instagram. Both of them have an announcements. Instagram is just going to be used for announcements, and they're the exact same thing, so you only have to follow one or the other. But those announcements will be things like, oh, hey, I'm not going to stream today, despite me saying I was going to. So if you want to keep up posted with what's going on, make sure to either be in the Discord or following the Instagram. But that's going to be it for me today. I appreciate all of you who stopped by. This is Noah, and as always, have a super day. Bye-bye.